In trying to make a big difference, don't ignore the small daily differences we can make. Marian Wright Edelman. Have you ever wondered why some of the most intelligent people you know seem to prefer solitude over socializing? Why do they choose deep conversations over small talk? And why do they often seem disconnected from the social norms that most people follow? Is it arrogance, social anxiety, or is there something deeper at play? Why intelligent people don't care about social life? Chapter 1. The Love for Solitude. Intelligent people often find comfort in solitude. They enjoy spending time alone because it allows them to think, reflect, and create. Unlike others who fear loneliness, they embrace it. Even some of the greatest minds in history like Albert Einstein, Nikola Tesla, and Isaac Newton were known for their reclusive tendencies. Because solitude gives them the mental space to dive deep into their thoughts. Without distractions, their creativity and problem-solving abilities flourish. Chapter 2. Small talk feels meaningless. Most intelligent people find small talk exhausting. Discussing gossip, trends, or surface-level topics drains them. They crave depth, meaning, and intellectual stimulation. When they do engage socially, they prefer meaningful discussions, conversations that challenge their thinking and expand their knowledge. Great minds discuss ideas, average minds discuss events, small minds discuss people. Eleanor Roosevelt. This is why they often appear quiet or uninterested in casual social settings. It's not that they dislike people, but rather they value their time and mental energy. Chapter 3. The Power of Focus. Highly intelligent individuals tend to be deeply focused on their goals. Whether it's mastering a skill, building a business, or working on an innovative idea, they prioritize their passions over social obligations. They see social life as a potential distraction. While others are out partying or socializing, they are working on something meaningful. Chapter 4. They value quality over quantity in friendships. Intelligent people don't dislike social interactions entirely. They just prefer deep, meaningful connections over shallow acquaintances. They may have fewer friends, but those friendships are stronger, more genuine, and more valuable. A few real friends are worth more than 100 fake ones. They understand that energy is limited. Instead of spreading themselves thin, they invest in the people who truly matter to them. Chapter 5. Social norms feel limiting. Most intelligent people question societal norms. They don't blindly follow traditions, trends, or peer pressure. Instead, they analyze, think critically, and decide what makes sense for them. This sometimes makes them seem distant or different, but in reality, they are just being true to themselves. Chapter 6. Emotional energy is precious. Social interactions can be draining, especially for highly intelligent and introverted people. They absorb a lot of information, analyze emotions deeply, and often feel mentally exhausted after socializing. That's why they need time to recharge. Being alone isn't about avoiding people, it's about protecting their energy. Chapter 7. The world misunderstands them. Because they don't always fit into social expectations, intelligent individuals are often misunderstood. They may be labeled as arrogant, antisocial, or weird. But in reality, they simply see the world differently. It is no measure of health to be well-adjusted to a profoundly sick society. Jiddu Krishnamurti. They don't seek validation from others. They are happy living life on their own terms, even if it means standing alone. Intelligent people don't hate social life. They just approach it differently. They value their time, energy, and mind. Instead of following the crowd, they choose meaningful connections, deep conversations, and personal growth. And that is why they don't care about social life in the way most people do. Not because they are cold, but because they are focused on what truly matters to them. Chapter 8. The need for mental stimulation over socializing. For most people, socializing is a form of entertainment. It's a way to relax, have fun, and escape boredom. But for highly intelligent people, their idea of fun is different. They don't need constant social interaction to feel engaged. Their minds are naturally active, constantly searching for new knowledge and intellectual challenges. A busy mind doesn't crave distractions. This is why they prefer activities that stimulate their intellect over casual social gatherings. To them, an evening spent learning something new is far more fulfilling than an evening spent at a party. Chapter 9. Introversion versus intelligence. Are they the same? Are intelligent people naturally introverted? Not necessarily. While many highly intelligent individuals are introverts, others are not. The key difference is preference. Introverts recharge by being alone, while extroverts recharge through social interaction. But intelligent people, regardless of being introverted or extroverted, prefer quality interactions that stimulate their minds. Intelligence is not about being alone. It's about knowing when to be alone. Some intelligent individuals enjoy socializing but dislike meaningless interactions. They seek depth, purpose, and authenticity in their relationships. Chapter 10. How society misinterprets their behavior. Society often misjudges people who don't follow the usual social patterns. When someone prefers solitude, they are often labeled as antisocial or awkward. The truth? They are simply different, not dysfunctional. Their focus on personal growth, self-improvement, and deep thinking makes them stand apart from the crowd. The world needs deep thinkers, visionaries, and creators. And sometimes that means stepping away from the social expectations of the majority. Chapter 11. Intelligence and emotional sensitivity. Another reason intelligent people distance themselves from excessive social interactions is emotional sensitivity. Highly intelligent individuals often have high emotional intelligence as well. They sense insincerity, read emotions deeply, and overanalyze social dynamics. This can be overwhelming. The smarter you are, the more you feel. This is why they avoid environments where emotions are manipulated, such as gossip circles, toxic friendships, or unnecessary drama. They would rather spend time alone than force themselves into social situations that drain their emotional energy. Chapter 12. The myth of loner syndrome. Some people assume that intelligent individuals are lonely or suffer from loner syndrome. But this is a myth. Loneliness is a feeling of lack, the absence of connection. But solitude is a choice, a state of self-sufficiency and independence. Many intelligent people love their own company. They use their alone time to reflect, create, and grow. Instead of fearing solitude, they embrace it as a powerful tool for self-discovery. As we come to the end of this journey, let's quickly revisit everything we've explored today. Chapter 1. The love for solitude. Chapter 2. Small talk feels meaningless. Chapter 3. The power of focus. Chapter 4. They value quality over quantity in friendships. Chapter 5. Social norms feel limiting. Chapter 6. Emotional energy is precious. Chapter 7. The world misunderstands them. Chapter 8. The need for mental stimulation over socializing. Chapter 9. Introversion versus intelligence. Are they the same? Chapter 10. How society misinterprets their behavior. Chapter 11. Intelligence and emotional sensitivity. And final chapter. Chapter 12. The myth of loner syndrome. In the end, intelligent people don't ignore social life because they dislike people. They simply choose depth over distractions, quality over quantity, and meaning over superficiality. If this video resonated with you, remember, you're not alone. There are others like you, walking the same path of deep thinking, self-growth, and meaningful living. If you found this video insightful, make sure to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's build a community where deep thinkers thrive. Thanks for watching, and remember, stay true to yourself. The world needs more thinkers, not followers.